Hey everybody, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? This your man again, coming at you live. Uh, I'm gonna say one thing first of all, that I appreciate everything everybody done for me in 2020. I really appreciate it. Y'all was a big part of my success in 2020 to help me pay my bills and take care of my family, and I really appreciate it. Support means everything to me, and when someone support me, I always make sure I give back. And I give back every day of the week if I could. If I could, I give back every day of the week. Excuse me for that. I just want to show y'all something first before I start. I'm working on my new book right now. I'm sitting here working on my new book. Sitting here, just working on my new book. Got a little thing. Got some things going on. Real good things going on, and the book is coming along pretty good. The book is a good book. This is what I think all of y'all wanted from the first book. I got a book, matter of fact. I want to say first of all, this book right here, I still got copies I'm selling. I'm always going to have copies I'm selling because it's my book. $10 a copy, autographed copies. It's a great gift. If you want to give out a gift right now, you can give a gift to anybody. It's a great gift. I'll autograph it. It's a great book about hood life, growing up in the hood. And it's my life. It's a true story. And there's a lot of stuff in it. 300 pages of realness, man, in this book. The book is called S&A 161. The Toga, Baltimore Streets Raised Me, by me, of course, Rainy Shorter. Tell y'all, my life speaks for itself, man. I had a complicated life growing up, but I wanted to share it with people so they can really understand. Anybody that came in contact with me, they can really understand who they was dealing with when they was in contact with me, and why I may have acted the way I acted, and why I carried myself the way I carried myself on these streets when I was growing up. I'm not dead, so Allahu Akbar. Allah is the greatest. All praise due to Allah first of all, and my apologies. All praise due to Allah, Lords of the world. Everything gets started off with giving praise to Allah first. Gotta give praise to God. I want to say, this first book right here, I still got it. If anybody want a copy of it, they can contact me 443-226-4643, or via Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Instagram is Mateen, Abdul Mateen 123456. Facebook is Rainy Lee Shorter right now. It's gonna go back to Abdul Mateen when I get time to change it back. But it's Rainy Lee Shorter right now. My book is under Rainy Lee Shorter, S&A 161, The Toga, Baltimore Streets Raised Me, The Coming. This book is in Amazon right now. It's in Amazon and it's selling. But it ain't selling like it's sold in the hood. So I'm going to keep it moving, though. I'm going to keep moving on. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to stick to my plans. The next book, S&A 161, The Toga, Part 2, Man, Fuck Them, We Beefing. That's the name of it. S&A 161, The Toga, Part 2, Man, Fuck Them, We Beefing. That's the name of the book by Rainy Shorter. That's going to be coming out 2021. So we got a couple more days. And y'all can look forward for this book coming out this year coming up. And I'm gonna give y'all a little insight on the book coming up. you're gonna need this book in order for to understand the second book, by the way. So get this book now, $10 autograph copy, and then when the second book come, you'll have that book as well. It's because it goes right into the second book. The second book is gonna be about, of course, in the first book, the end result. Whoever read the first book, y'all know the end result. It's gonna like continue. I continue right on, man, right on through. That's how great of a writer I am. That's how slick, slick I write, man. It's just continue. It's a continued life story, straight on through. So all of that stuff that when I went in at the last bit of the end of the story, it's gonna continue right on through with no stoppage, man. It's serious. But this book is also it's going to be talking about the big beef that's why I say fuck them, man, fuck them, we beefing. This the big beef of certain beef that I was involved in, and the people that I hung out with, my little crew. We was involved with some nice beefs. I call them nice beefs because it was a good adrenaline rush. I like beefing. I have no problem with beefing. Back and forth. I get a kick out of it for real. But just trying to chill now, older. But still, I get a kick out of that shit, man, for real. But I'm on chill mode. We beef with Lexington Terrace. That's in the book. Us beefing with the Terrace boys, in detail. It's gonna be in the book what happened, why it happened, things like that, and what happened during the beef. All of the stuff that happened during the beef. I got a good memory enough to know, the things what happened and why we chose what ways to do things and why we protected certain individuals when we could have just let them get killed, but we protected certain individuals and why we done it. That's all in the book and everything, so you can have detailed story of what happened basically with that beef, man. And that was an all summer beef for real. That was like a big beef, man. I mean. And I don't know if y'all understand, but like the Lexington Terrace used to roll 100 deep, 150 niggas deep. Like they had 150 soldiers, man. The thing is though, we only ran about 5, 6 dudes for real, man. And then the little outsiders we brought in. They needed help, and basically we could have used them, so we brought them in and posted them up, and we all like combined, to go against this monster. It was a juggernaut. I ain't gonna lie, it's a big juggernaut, man. But I'm living, like I said, I'm living. But it's a lot of stuff that did happen. And I just want y'all to know this. And not only that beef, I'm beefing a lot of other beefs too, man, that I was involved in, that I'm going to open up the door and let y'all know what's going on. I tried to reach out to certain individuals about, these beefs, and I tried to reach out to certain individuals to talk to them, to let them know that, I had to tell my story. And I also just got to give them a heads up on, like, man, it ain't about I'm trying to diss nobody or none of that type of stuff. But, man, I'm just telling my story, the truth, how it was. I'm telling the truth how it was. And, I don't want to embarrass nobody for snitching or none of that type of stuff, man. But I got to tell my story. I tried to reach out to certain individuals. They wouldn't even want to reach out to talk to me. I don't know why. I don't know if it was because they saying fuck me or it's over with, let it just be over with, or they scared. I don't know. I don't know the reason why, but they did not come back to me, face to face as a man, shake my hand and really squash beefs. That's how, real men do things, I'm not calling nobody a coward or a sucker or a bitch, or I ain't calling nobody nothing. None of that type of stuff, man. I'm just gonna tell my story. If they snitched, I'm gonna let y'all know they snitched. Things like that. You know, I'm not gonna basically tell on nobody. You know, like really put their names out there or nothing. I ain't doing none of that type of stuff. I'm letting y'all know that now. But, you know, it's going to be situations where, you know, it speaks for itself of what happened. You know, I'm not trying to like start anything or anything. I'm just trying to tell my story. It's my story. So I'm going to tell my story the way I supposed to tell it, the truth, you know, on what happened, man. Because I went through hell, man, you know, to the point where as though, you know, even the prosecutors tried to give me the death penalty, even for because they tried to say that I murdered. Some guy for Mike Mumbles and Turk and all of them dudes. Mike Mumbles and Turk, and I mean I forgot the name the rest of them dudes, man. But the little kids from down Lexington, they actually thought that I murdered somebody for them, and they was wrong. Basically, I mean, I'm here. I didn't murder anybody at all, really. I mean, truthfully speaking, you know, and everybody know that I didn't. But let me see. We're gonna get back to what I was talking about. I'm bringing the book out. I want everybody to realize that no beef with nobody. I'm in my lane. I've been in my lane for a while now. Trust and believe. I haven't been in nobody lane, man. I even had a little kid that's from, peep this, man. I even had a little kid from the Toga that thought that I was great bring drugs out, which I wasn't, on Baltimore Street. And this little kid that I watched grow up told me that I couldn't sell around there. I mean, the shit just like, it hurt me to my heart, man, because back in the day, you know, I really would have just got rid of the dude. But, man, I thought about it, and I just wanted to hurt him in another way, and I did. I hurt him in a different way other than, you know, taking his life or something like that. I just didn't want to go that route. I didn't, man. I ain't about that. You know, I'm on some chill stuff, man, and I hope he learned his lesson. And I hope I heard him, you know, good enough where he learned his lesson, man. But, I mean, it could have been worse than that. But, like I said, I'm on chill. I'm not on none of that no more. I'm not on that anymore. It's about, you know, living life right now, man, happiness. And I'm trying to get people off the corners right now. Even Lord Youngin, even the same Lord Youngin that said that to me, man. I wish that he get off the corners and get a job and, you know, do his thing, man, legally, man. So all of us can live longer, man. We all need to live longer, man. Now, some of the dudes that I was beefing with that told on me or whatever the case may be, they met up with me, man, and man, trust and believe, man. I'm gonna make it as easy as possible on them when it come to them in the book. You know, they did what they did, but we met up and we talked about things, man, and you know, I look at it like, you know, he came to me as a, you know, the ones that did, they came to me as men, and that's it, man. And then, you know, I made mistakes in my life too, where I had to apologize to people, you know, before I made all this possible. I had to apologize because I was wrong, man. I'm not the type that if I know I'm wrong, and you know, at that time I didn't give a fuck about nobody or nothing. You know, my mind was just gone. And it wasn't from nothing. It was just me. You know, I don't need drugs to do nothing. I ain't need drugs to do crime. I ain't need nothing to go hard. I went hard because that was just me, man. It was in me. It was just in me. You know, ain't no chump there. Ain't no coward. Ain't no chump, man. I'm a straight soldier, man. Straight up, man. I mean, better than a soldier. OG, man. But anyway, right now, it's about me living my life comfortably. And I've been doing it under the radar, staying out the way, man. And I hope that, these books, man, it ain't for the intent to make trouble or none of that stuff. I'm just telling my story, and I'm going to just keep moving on, man. Like I said, the ones that reached out to me, man, I'm good, man. I appreciate that. Whatever you done in the past, you got to live with it. But still, I appreciate you coming to me and speaking to me, man, and man. But the ones that didn't, I'm going to tell my story, and I just don't care. I really don't, man. I apologize. Like I said, I apologize to some dudes. Shook their hand, told them, look, man, I don't want no beef. Look, I don't want no beef. I'm in my lane, and that's it, and I shook their hand. Nigga said, all right, cool. That's straight gangster right there, man. That's gangster. When you can meet a nigga, shake hands with a nigga, and it's over with. That's gangster right there. And it was just me and him. Straight up. Nobody else. And I met a few dudes like that. Shook hands, bam. Gangster. That's what I call gangster, man. I call them gangster. And of course I'm gangster, man. So the beef is over. So, Lex and Tara's beef was something, man. God damn, that thing was something. You gonna get, y'all, man, whoa. These other beefs was something too. This second book is gonna be off the chain, yo. Look for it coming, man. It's coming soon. It's coming, and I wanted to give y'all a heads up on it, man. SNA 161, that's the name of the second book. SNA 161, man. Fuck them. Man, fuck them. We beefing. Straight up. That's the name of the book, part 2. And it's gonna have every bit of what you wanted in there, man. And how it happened. Y'all know the big dogs that was down Lexington Terrace running it. Y'all know who was running it, who the main characters was. Everybody in the book, man. I reached out. Niggas ain't want to say nothing, so they in there. Point blank, man. They in there. You'll see, y'all. You know who it is. You gonna know who things is. But man, people in there, man. I'm telling my story. I'm telling my story. So, it's gonna be in there that way through me. Okay. So, man, I appreciate everybody again, man. These two books is a hit in the hood, man. These books, this book right here, first of all, this one book is a hit in the hood. SNA 161, the Toga. Baltimore Streets raised me. Man, get this book, y'all, if y'all could. I still got the book. And it's going for $10. I carry at least about 50 of them on me. It's going for $10. Autographed copies, man. Good time. It's a good gift right now. You can get it gift. You can give it to somebody as a gift. Somebody that read. Support me and everything, man. Until next time, y'all. I'ma holler at y'all when I come out with the other book. When I finally hit down with it, I'm gonna have a countdown on it. I'm gonna let y'all see the other book. It's gonna be a go, man. Man, listen, man, ride with me, man. My success, and believe me, man. If it ever come to the time, if it ever come a time where I'm bigger than the hood. If I get bigger than the hood, I won't forget the hood. Trust me, I won't forget the hood. Even down to the lower nigga from the Toga that told me I couldn't sell, I'm still going to make sure he all right too. And that's my word, man, because that's the love that I got for my niggas, man, because I'm triple OG, man.